They've got Doc, Isaiah Stewart out there at Bogdanovich. Then it's Cade Cunningham. And it's Magruder in at the shooting guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
I like how Isaiah Stewart found a teammate there. Impressive passing for a big.
With so much of the season still in front of us, Smitty, what does the main focus have to be for a team on any given night?
Well, winning's never a bad idea, Kevin. These games mean just as much now as they do in April. You can work on rotations and chemistry, but don't let it cost you wins.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Inside, here's Owens. And Owens throws it down.
Yeah, Owens isn't letting anyone get in his way, playing with a lot of fire offensively. Really likes that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Now here's Thompson to the middle. And Owens throws it down.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Here's Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Poke loose. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Curry with the steal. Wiggins outside. Jacks up a 3. Curry's shot is off.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they dug this hole.
Thompson in the corner. Fires from deep. It's Cunningham with the rebound.
I'm not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Green kicks to Curry. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
You hate to lose it at the line, especially when you're getting what you want in other areas of the game.
And their shots up.
And so is Detroit. Their lead at 15 going.
Welcome to half.
The game may be decided in the paint.
Let's turn our attention to that first half, which left a big deficit on the board for the Warriors.
The shooting percentage they allowed was through the roof. Their coach should absolutely be ripping into their defensive effort. They need to take some pride on the other end and just lock it in. Lock it in. Lock it in.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Doc has been sensational.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
And I can't wait to see what he has in store during this second half. Some of those jams were downright absurd.
And down low, Owens has been able to play very aggressively and find plenty of points.
And doing it despite MP's best efforts to slow him down. This is how you dominate a guy on the block.
And Golden State looking at who they've got. The core of this team all out there. Curry and Thompson in the backcourt with Green at the 4. Owens is out there with Andrew Wiggins.
He has gotten into a terrific groove here, trying to wheel his team back into this.
And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Here's Owens, and he uses the glass on the layup. Owens has got 32 points in the game.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team. I don't think the D has an answer for him right now. He is just getting any shot he wants.
Warriors trail by 17. In the corner, it's Wiggins. That three off the mark. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Green passes to Curry, kicks to Thompson. There's the triple. That shot off the mark. And the Pistons now going the other way.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
I love that Curry can dominate without the height, the vertical. It all comes down to high basketball IQ and skill.
Dishes to Wiggins. And the pass to Owens. Golden State moving the ball around. Wiggins kicks to Owens. And Owens throws it down.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer. And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Left side Curry over Cunningham. And the basket by Curry. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Warriors trail by 16. Thompson finds Curry to the inside. And there's Green on the assist by Curry. Curry's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Another possession, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Curry passes to Thompson. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Here's Green. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7. Talk it over. And the Warriors making a change here. Poole's checked in. Pistons leading by 14. Here's Doc. Lays it up and banks it in. Doc's got 14 points now in the second half. And it's MP way out ahead in this battle against Shep Owens.
And showing more control and playing his game out there. Not letting Owens disrupt his focus or throw him off. No, an insane athlete. Shep's got no issues getting up above the rim.
And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. To the paint, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
The defense made it too easy for him on that one. Owens finds his teammate for the deuce.
Here's Doc. And, yep, another basket. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
Passes it to Wiggins. Down low, here's Owens. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got 5 assists in the game. And another assist for him.
25 assists. What an unselfish performance.
He has been a sensational playmaker. Now here's Curry. 5 points in the game. And Green slams it in.
Game plan tonight, get Draymond a lot of touches. And he has been up to the challenge.
Again, what an avalanche.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. Pass to Poole. Inside. Here's Owens. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Owens has got 40 points.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another. And they have come out of halftime in fuego.
Warriors trail by 16. To the middle, here's Owens, and Owens throws it down.
Good work by Curry moving the ball. He has
And again, another assist.
Well, he's now tied for third all-time in the record books for most assists in a game.
GA, he's been playing all game long like he knows exactly when and where to pass the ball. It's incredible.
And to notch 28 assists in a single game, it's something you just don't see anymore. He's among the greats now, and this has been a performance of...
And another assist.
Another score and another assist to you-know-who. He continues to engineer good looks.
And that last pass tied him for second, Greg, all-time for most assists in a game.
Well, Porter had been...
Another possession, another assist.
And he has passed his way into the history books. That assist putting him even for the top spot all time.
Well, easily one of the best passing performances of all time, and his next assist will set him apart from everyone.
Well, you look at the 30 assists for him. He's matched Skiles' mark from 1990.
And another assist for him.
There it is. Move over, everyone, as there is a new assist king.
He has been magnificent, GA, all game with his playmaking, and now the record is his alone.
And to think the high mark of 30 assists set by Skiles has been bested here tonight.
Doc, he's checked in for Duran. Bogdanovich comes in for Sadiq Bey. And Rodney Magruder's subbed in for Diallo. The Warriors also with a sub. Thompson, he's checked in for Jordan Poole. The shot by Curry, no good.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Doc is out there with Nerlens Noel. Then there's Bojan Bogdanovich. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Magruder in at the 2 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
And this is why Wiggins has become an efficient scorer. He's doing a much better job with his loves now to attack inside. And there's a lot you can say about Golden State's offensive abilities, but their defense is also razor sharp. They know how to control the flow of the game.
And some might go as far, Greg, as saying Golden State's defense is underrated.
It is kind of overlooked at times, and their shooting is so exceptional it hides everything else, like how they can dominate the glass defensively.
And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
beautiful pass. At his size, Cunningham sees the whole floor.
And again, no good by Golden State.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
They double him with Green. Doc, good. That's another bucket.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the second most points in an NBA game. What a historic night. Here's Doc, and another one falls. Amazing.
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable. Now a timeout called by Golden State. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. When Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break, he was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
Thank you, David. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Back to Curry. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. No good with the triple.
The thing is, you want to do everything you can to help your team, and sometimes you just try to do too much.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Here's Green, another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Hits it again, wow!
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal, an offensive onslaught. Pass to Owens. Thompson outside. He kicks to Wiggins. No good from outside.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there.
Work the ball inside.
Stewart checked in for Nerlens Noel. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pistons.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish.
Tonight we've also seen a lot of great play from them inside. They've been consistent in terms of attacking the interior of this D.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Greg, you look at a player putting up big numbers on a losing team. How do you determine if those are quality numbers, so to speak?
You know, Kevin, it's a great question because somebody's going to put up points or collect rebounds or get assists. So, you know, you look at efficiency, you look at effort, and there's no doubt that you can have winning players on losing teams.
Good on the triple.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first three of the game, something to build on.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 19. To the inside. And Owens throws it down.
He's doing what he can do to pull them closer, but it's not enough. He needs more help.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Warriors trail by 19. Outside Curry. Over Cunningham. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Boy, you can see his struggles from the field, and I think it's really starting to get to him. Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Here's Wiggins, and the call. Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team. Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
To the paint. Another one goes. Incredible.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Here's Thompson. Now the pass to Curry. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 16 assists. Doc, yep, that one goes in there. And the Pistons lead by 21.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Expanding upon this lead, trying to close it out. He's really stepped up.
Now Thompson passes it to Owens. And Curry has it in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wiggins passes to Green. Fades and shoots. Rebound, Detroit. Here's Doc. Again, the Pistons score.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Curry. 2 free throws coming up.
Becoming very comfortable inside the paint, drawing fouls, scoring, or getting to the free throw line.
And one of the many special things about Steph Curry, his loyalty. Sticking with this Warriors franchise since being drafted back in 09.
Here's Green. No good that time. The Pistons go the other way with it. Here's Doc. And he gets the bucket. And MP has been very good inside the lane tonight. Nobody can stop him.
The size and athleticism of Owens hasn't bothered MP at all. He's converting everything down low.
Good, he hits again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And Doc gets it to go. And talking about Steph, he is the face of the franchise. And his loyalty is shown.
Steph's been a model citizen, never complains, never causes any issues, willing to work with young teammates. He is the ideal superstar to build around.
Wiggins kicks to Curry. A three-pointer, no good.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Curry on the wing. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Curry's got 12 points here in the second half. And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Green with a screen on Cunningham. And that one's good. Wiggins.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
And good. There's another.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Curry passes to Owens. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So
Come on,
great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Warriors trail by 20. Curry dishes to Thompson. Curry against Stewart. That one goes. Count it.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Curry passes to Owens. And another assist for him. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And the basket is good. Curry's got 13 points in just this quarter.
You see the body control there from Curry. Guys trying to knock him off his rhythm.
And stolen by Owens. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And it goes down 2 points. Curry's got 18 points just in the second half.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
To the middle. Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And stolen by Owens. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Off target from three-point range.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Look, they put your boy MP in the starting lineup.
They down bad, huh?
Real bad.
Dude's fish food against starters.
Barbecue chicken.
2-piece, no seasoning, overcooked.
No sauce, no napkins.
It's done, Pook.
What, it's not my fault you can't riff?
I can riff, but it takes a great artist to know how to edit.
Oh, so you a great artist now.
They call me Shep Casso.
No, they don't.
If I said they call me Shep Casso, they call me Shep Casso.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hello, who's got questions for me? Hold on. Let's start my man Nate Dogg right here.
Congratulations on your first start. You look very comfortable out there from the tip. So tell us, how did it feel?
Whew! Oh, thanks, Nate. I mean, it felt good. It felt natural, too, man. You know, I've been hooping my whole life, and I've been starting basically my whole life, too. So being out there from tip, you know, felt like being at home.
You know, players talk about the speed of the game. Did it take you any time to adjust to that?
Come on, man, not at all, man. Most important for me right now is minutes. Minutes. So the longer I'm on the court, the more accelerated my development is. You feel me? Plus, I don't get tired, man. I can go all day.
Can you share with us the biggest difference between college and the NBA?
Players are better. I mean, but so am I. I mean, you saw me in college, man. They couldn't check me there. At least some guys in the league may have a chance, but some of them don't, but most of them don't. You know what I'm saying?
Obviously, you didn't seem to have much trouble adjusting to the size of the NBA defenders.
Nah, man. I played against bigger, stronger, faster cats since I was in, like, the 4th grade, man. This nothing new. It's easy work, you know? The bigger they are, the harder they're gonna fall when I cross them ankles up. All right, that's it for today. Until the next time, y'all.
That's a big map you guys got in there.
What is this?
This is the city.
No, it looked like you're about to plan a heist or something.
Exactly.
What are y'all stealing?
The hearts and minds of the city.
Yo!
Okay, sorry, do your speech. He has a whole thing planned.
Here we go.
MP, there comes the time an adversary that is so treacherous, you have to dig and calls on reserves of strength that were otherwise unknown to you. That day is today, as you compete for the hearts and the minds of the people of this city! Of this city!
Wait,
guys, come on, let's say it together.
Everyone, Ricky, time out,
I didn't
man.
agree to any of
I'm sorry, I
this.
thought I was supposed to be, winning these people over and not destroying them in battles. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yes, you're winning them over, but it is a battle. I mean,
No.
you don't have to crush them,
No,
but-
you definitely don't want to crush them.
Okay, fine, but you can't just wake up one morning and have an entire city love you. You've got to plot, you've got to scheme.
No, don't say that out loud again.
Okay, well, you have to have a plan.
We have a plan.
Okay, yes, we've made some headway with the core fans of this group, and that's great. But we're just getting started, man.
All right. I'm all ears.
Yes.
So what comes next?
We want to help you make a difference in the community, but we need to do it strategically.
So, we broke the city up into 4 different districts. All right, now each district has its own unique personality and geographic boundaries.
All right.
You've got the fashion district, music district, business district, and of course the legendary Hammond Park. Now in each district, there's a key figure that you're gonna need to win over. We'll call this person the boss.
Okay, it's like a video game then.
I like a battle.
Ricky, no battle.
Okay, fine. Look, you win over the bosses, the fans will follow.
And you win over the bosses by helping their communities. Everybody wins.
Okay, so who are these bosses then?
Ashley, you're up.
As some of you may know, I do have a background in fashion.
Don't be modest. Ashley has a BFA from the City Fashion Institute. That's very prestigious.
Okay, well, things did not work out in fashion for me, obviously. But I was lucky enough to spend time with Callaway Shields, the most well-respected professor at CFI and the backbone of the city's fashion community.
It's pretty cool. Now, you're going to have to up your rep as a fashion guy.
Yes.
Before he'll probably be willing to have a meeting with you. But once you do, Ashley can set it up.
Wait, what's wrong with my fashion rep right now? I think I dress
Look,
fairly
there's
nice.
nothing wrong, bro. I mean, you're a basketball star. I mean, you got to do a lot to stand out.
Exactly. You know, Devin Booker hoops at Moss Point, and he just got a pair of those super exclusive, player-only Kobe's that everyone wants.
Yeah.
You could see if he could hook you up with something like that.
Right, and then once
It's that
you
easy.
get a pair, make sure you show them off in fashion walks.
Okay, but just remember that this is all about Callaway Shields. Actually, this is where he's headquartered, right over here at CFI. Why? Why is this map so big?
You specifically asked me to make this map ginormous.
I did.
Yeah.
All right, Mila, you're up.
Okay. As you know, the city has a thriving music scene.
Oh, yeah. I've seen more shows here than I can even count.
When you think of the music scene, who do you think of, just off the top of your head?
J. Cole.
Thank you. Easy. Bingo.
Excuse me. I thought this was my talking point.
Oh, I'm sorry. After you.
My bad.
There is no bigger tastemaker than J. Cole.
Right, he does have a 93% likability rating among self-described hip-hop heads.
Hey, best part? Dreamville Records is right there. I mean, this is an easy one, bro. You're a hooper, he's a hooper. Just go over there and strike up a conversation. See what happens.
I bet.
That was my idea.
That it was, Mila.
Who let him have a stick?
I don't know.
Okay, and now as for the final 2 districts. First up, the legendary Hammond Park.
Ooh, that's the Mecca right there.
Yeah, well, as of right now, it's a no-go.
Yeah, they hate your guts.
Can't stand you.
Hardcore Shep territory.
Okay, I get it. The guy's been hooping here for years, but I'm not going to just lay down and die.
Oh, no, absolutely not. But first, you got to build some support before you just step into that hornet's nest, which is exactly why we want you to, make some inroads in these other communities first.
All right, fair enough, man.
Cool. Now, let's talk business district.
So in that district, the key figure is Bobby Miles, right?
Better known as Uncle Bobby.
Yeah, the most beloved figure in this entire city.
He owns all the Perco Lattes.
And half the other businesses.
True.
Yeah, he's got his hands in a little bit of everything.
Yeah, dude does so much charity work, too. I mean, people just love this guy.
Yeah, but we need to start at the ground level here and prove to Uncle Bobby that you're the type of person who shares his passion for improving the community.
For sure. So what are y'all thinking?
There is a hot dog vendor, Carl Beam, and Uncle Bobby has given him a little bit of seed money to try and open a brick and mortar, but he needs a lot more to get over the finish line. Right now, he only has a cart.
Well, so I'm just gonna be giving him money?
No.
For me, that sounds like I'm cheating just
No,
that's not.
I want you to help him run a promotion. Next game day, if you hit a half-court shot during shoot-around, anyone who bought a hot dog that day can present their receipt to Carl next time they're at his cart and get a free hot dog. This type of publicity is worth so much more than any check you
And it
could
shows
write
that
in.
I care as well.
Exactly.
Which I like. I love hot dogs.
We know.
It sounds like fun. I'm with it.
Great. I set up a meeting with Carl so you can talk to him face-to-face and see how he thinks you can help get the word out.
Let's do it.
Now, I know that all of this might seem like a lot, but we'll be here to walk you through it. I mean, just follow our lead and you'll be fine.
Yo, honestly, man, you guys put in a lot of work on this, and I really feel blessed to have you guys in my corner.
Okay, sentimentality plays very well in the fashion district, but it's seen as a sign of weakness in the business district. So let's just be careful how you deploy it.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind, Ashley.
It's gross.
Thank you.
Find your footing in the city with the help of Adidas. You game?
MP, been looking for you. You got a sec?
Come on, man.
Congrats on the starting lineup, boss. It's about time.
Just the man I was looking for.
Call, right?
Yo, MP.
What's going on,
Great
man?
to see you, man. I can't believe an NBA player's wanting to help me out like this. This is crazy.
Yeah, when my business manager told me what you were trying to do, man, I was all in. And plus,
I like hot dogs. Yo, then you're gonna love these. This is 100% vegan, you know? My own proprietary blend of lentils, quinoa, kale, little onion.
All right.
I'd tell you the rest, but then I'd have to kill you, you know what I mean? I'm just playing, man. I'm a lover, not a fighter, you know?
All right. Yeah, Mila, she told me that you're trying to open up some brick and mortars.
Yeah,
man.
dude.
Yeah, that's exciting
man.
stuff.
It's been a dream of mine for so long now, man. Like, I think it would help legitimize the business, you know, because a lot of people are skeptical of vegan hot dogs, you know. My pops won't even sell them.
Wait, so your pops has a cart too?
Yeah, dude, I'm a fourth-generation hot dogger. My
Really?
family's got, you know, hot dog spots in Tampa, Raleigh, and Nashville, you know what I mean? But, this whole vegan hot dog thing tore us apart like a cheap bun.
I'm sorry to hear that,
Nah, they're purists. You know, they got hot dogs in their blood. You know,
Yeah.
literally, we have very high cholesterol.
I'm sorry to hear that, man. Seriously. You looking to talk some game day promo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mila, she told me that you needed help putting the word out there, so
Yeah.
whatever you need, I got you.
Dude, that's awesome, man. I can't thank you enough for what you're doing, by the way.
It's all love, man. It's all love.
Thank you, man. All right, so I am kind of an old school guy, you know, despite the whole vegan hot dog thing, you know. So I was kind of thinking you're getting hand out some flyers for me. Go to a couple of high traffic locations, you know, spread the good word, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Like swags. And see if I put one up. Yeah.
I can definitely do that.
Dude. That was great, man.
Yeah. Hey, you have any like merchandise or like a shirt
I
or
got
something?
merchandise. Check out my hat, man. Yo.
That's tough.
The hat? Dude, I got a great idea, man. Check this out. My own signature hat. You like it? No, come on,
wait,
man.
no,
Hey, look at it. Look at it. Come
Bro,
on.
here,
now.
hold on.
All right.
Come on.
I'm gonna let you hold it.
That's your signature.
No. Hey, man. My family's all got one. I got one, and now you got one, baby. Thank you, man.
All right, man. Thanks, Carl.
It's nice, right?
Yeah.
Feels good, right? Let me just. Bam.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, yeah, dude. That is
Little
definitely
picture?
going up. Yeah, man.
Cool.
Yeah, man, thanks. I really, really appreciate this. Don't forget the stacks. I made them myself.
Pretty
And
nice.
thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, man. Not a problem.
Yeah.
Give me your elbow.
Hey,
Give me your
hey.
elbow.
Be careful with that, you know. That's a good word now.
I got you.
Veganism? No.
All right now.
All right. You want a hot dog?
No, nah. I'm all right, man. Thank you, though.
All right,
Thank you.
Be careful with it.
Yep.
All right.
Yo, MP, what's up, man? Big fan.
Boss, what's good, fam? Yo, huge fan, man. That one track you did with that verse.
Yo, look, for the record, I think you're just as good a player as Shep. I mean, sure, he's more athletic, more dynamic, more exciting, but you know what I mean.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean, man. Yo, but Cole around?
Oh, he just left.
Seriously? Man, I was looking to talk to him about a collab together or something like that.
A collab with you?
Yeah.
I mean, Cole gonna say no, but I feel you.
Wait, why would he say no?
Bro, do you know how many people are trying to get a verse out of Cole every day?
Probably a lot.
Definitely a lot, man. Look, I like you, MP, and you could ball, but you have no track record with music. It just is what it is. I gotta slide, man, but it was good to meet you.
Almost that, man. It's a pleasure, man. Hey, and I'm gonna be seeing you soon. Trust.
That's a bet. That's a bet.